Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Right. Hung around over at Griffin's for a little bit. Sorry I was late. Had a good old time. Pretty busy day for a day off. Had a bunch of yard work and stuff around the house here today. That's about the extent of my day. Oh, already? Alright, she found it. Cool. Maybe? Trying to figure out if I gotta get up or not. She's fussing looking for a cup. She lost it. A blanket somewhere. She got it. Alrighty. We got in here. Hippie John. On the Oscars, Griffin. Bunny. Gina. Steven. Window liquor number 5. EJ. Nano Aquarium guy. Hope everybody's doing good. Obviously, about the title tonight, we're going to be talking about what we can do as fish keepers to help the reptile hobby, in a sense. There's lots of ways to do that, especially with the stuff going on, the laws being passed, Lacey Act, and all that. You've got a lot of places like U.S. Ark who are also fighting for not just reptiles but all animals, in a way, fish, even to hamsters, if that was the case. So one way would be to support something like that, or help support an organization like that. And there's lots of other little ways, spreading the word between, you got a YouTube channel, spread the word about that, or kind of push people towards looking into reptiles a little bit more. Stuff like that. But before I go any further, we're going to a little bit here, let some more people roll in. We've been live for about 5 minutes here. Window locker. Sorry, I had to. It's kind of funny. I am still attached to those pseudomygills. I love them bastards. They're always right here in my face. They're super friendly. Usually come right up to the front of the tank for me. I just fed though, so they're a little preoccupied. Got a bunch of fish going out tomorrow. Some plecos, flower horn, some guppies, filter, all sorts of stuff. Giveaway winners. A couple other people as well. Anybody get anything interesting today? They said all I did was yard work and housework. When the kids move out, I'm repurposing the room for my new iguana and tegu. I have not told my husband about this plan. I figure he'll find out when the reptiles just show up. Yeah. Can't say no then, right? I can make it, buddy. I can make you go out tomorrow. I forgot about it, if I'm being honest. I forgot to write it down. Do it right now before I forget again. Are you sure you only want one of them, or can I send two? I just feel bad only sending one little, like 3/4 of an inch to an inch albino bristle nose. You know what I mean? The likelihood of you getting a male and female, or I don't know, not as high as you would think. I guess. Finish setting up the 120. Heck yeah. It's pretty cool. Oh, man. It's going to be a pretty quick topic tonight. I'm not going to be spending a whole lot of time on it. Should be fairly easy to get the point across. We'll just kind of discuss it afterwards. I should be able to send longfin, bunny. I know I've only got like 9 of them left that are really big enough for me to sell. Everything else I have is itty bitty still. Hydra free rainbow food, or free rainbow food, yeah. I guess it's a short way of putting it. Thought I fucked up, but I guess not. Yeah, I ate the shit out of it. So do these, I had a little bit of Hydra in this tank here, I noticed a few weeks ago. When I first got, well, I guess it's a couple months ago now that I had those red hummingbird tetras, and put them in there, and I haven't noticed any at all. I think they've been mowing on the Hydra in there. It's kind of cool. Garcia, how's it going? Could have pimped him to me in the middle of treatment in 5 tanks. Really making a list today of all the fish I wanted to get now that I have my fish room organized. Heck yeah. I got a bunch. Well, not really. Yeah, I got a bunch more fish I got to get rid of before I can really start getting a whole bunch of new stuff. That's what I've been working on slowly. Not any rush, really. Alrighty, buddy. I'll get you hooked up. Only thing I gotta do is go to the post office and grab some boxes, come back and insulate them and send them on their way. Ran out. I got 1 box left. I need like 5, I think. Yeah, I think I got 5 boxes going out tomorrow. 6 boxes, I mean. That would be interesting, EJ. I don't know. I feel like I would charge an exorbitant amount though, because, I mean, I just don't want somebody that doesn't really know how to take care of fish to come in and rent my fish and kill it, and yeah, you know what I mean? Feel some kind of way about it. Scuba. So they decided everyone is canceling their hotel and camping in my yard. Is that really going on? That's funny. Get a big enough yard, hell yeah. Shit, I might be interested as well. Shit's expensive, man. Them plants you sent me, Steven, are going nuts. They love this tank. Well, I split them up amongst 3 different tanks. A few pieces here, a few pieces there, a few pieces there. It's all just growing like a weed. I love it. It's some good looking, healthy plants. Charging a shout out to get a camping spot. That's fucking reasonable. Here. Looks like Skipper and Griffin are still alive here. Lefty. Oh, for sure, Scuba. I know how it gets down there during July. Hot as balls, even in the middle of the night. It's humid as shit. Unless you're way up more in the mountains. If I'm going camping, I ain't bringing no fancy shit with me. I'm going camping. Or I'm sleeping in my car. Oh yeah, Scuba. Call that swamp ass central down there. From there on down. Over towards like yeah, Louisiana and all that. So fucking humid. But anyways, I'm gonna get down to business here. Um, a few other ways you can, you know, kind of help out the reptile community. One way that I mean, it's kind of really awesome. Fish Fan has been throwing out different YouTube channels or and reptile events and stuff like that, along with fish people, and it's really nice to see stuff like that. Um, so if you have a community and they're all right with you, throwing out links to other reptile channels and stuff like that, events, do it. Um, and that'll start showing them as well. Hey, these fish people aren't too damn bad. Maybe we should start doing the same for them, because there's other communities kind of like the Fish Fam, and stuff like that, and really large reptile communities and stuff too that are all open and really, really ongoing people like that. And think about it, fish and reptiles aren't too far apart, so it's really not too hard to convince people to start getting interested in it. All it takes is mentioning a really cool or cute reptile to somebody, and it's on from there. Has there been any updates on the Lacey Act minutes? Honestly, AJ, I haven't been keeping up for a while. I had too much going on to worry about all that right now. Immediately, anyways. So I couldn't tell you. Anthony, how's it going? Been to several reptile shows here in California. Heck yeah, June. It's awesome. You know, um, another way that we can help would be, well, simply put, a lot of people are afraid of reptiles. They don't like reptiles and stuff like that. And most of the time, it seems to be because they're, and I mean this in a polite way, but they're just not educated in how those animals can be and what they really are. So by kind of, being, hey, throwing out a few facts for them to kind of think about or look into, and change somebody's mind, You guys see how popular it is to go on and find these channels that are just about going around killing any reptile they can see almost. I mean, yeah, a lot of them are uh, invasive and stuff like that, like iguanas and stuff like that, but still they're doing it for the views and not really anything else. And it's not really the direction that we as a community, reptile community or fish community, should be going. Shouldn't be trying to theatricize and stuff like that, and make a spectacle of it. It's not right. So it's not like them animals asked to be put there. Hell, 9 times out of 10, them animals were put there because humans put them there. So, and a lot of people don't think of it like that. I really wanted to bid on that natural luminescent axolotl the other night, but I don't have a good setup for it. Local Petco was trying to push several leopard geckos. Yeah, they're a good starter reptile. Just depends on who is trying to push it. More so, they're actually going to educate the people they're selling it to, or are they just trying to make a buck for the company or whatever. Domino's Pizza Bowl. Oh yeah, AJ, you guys get a bunch of them over there. There's quite a few over here. There's one here in my local town here at the community college. Every month, at the end of every month, they have one. 30 to 60 vendors, usually every month. Pretty cool. Did I get your email? I did. I thought I replied. I'll have to go check. Leucistic super glow from Jess, waiting on whether to ship. Got my bearded dragon. She runs the house. Literally, she does what she likes. Oh yeah, they can be spunky little things. I love beardies. It's been a while since I've had one or cared for one. Man, this little ball python up here was fucking hungry or something tonight, man. I fed him a nice fat mouse. And apparently he was still hungry afterwards because he was tried to reach up to grab him, put him back in his enclosure, and he went crazy snake on me, just going everywhere, trying to bite everything. He kept doing it for a good few minutes there. It was funny. Shithead. Trying to bulk him up because he was really underweight when I got on. I'm still dealing with it. He's going up gram by gram slowly. But he's coming along here. I'm just making sure I don't feed him too much at the same time. I don't want to get him all impacted or anything. We're facing complete ban on king snakes in Alabama, trying along with U.S. ARC to stop it. Yeah, I did hear about that. A whole bunch of crazy stuff. Hey, Salty. Just fed my 5-month-old Bradley Python. He's a sweetheart, but slams his pinky rats. That's good he eats. That's good he eats. Another way, like we kind of mentioned earlier, you got a YouTube or something, give somebody in the reptile community a shout out. Mention an event. Throw out a quick little species highlight. It takes about 30 seconds to come up with. Stuff like that. Try to push people to get a little more interested. And you'll come to find a lot of really good people from the fish community too. Like Melissa, I'm sure she's around here somewhere. She's from the fish community. She's one of my fellow moderators from the nerd community specifically. Been around her for quite a long time. Great person. And there's a lot more of them out there, and I think we could all, well, not just me, there's a lot of people that think this way, and we all benefit from each other, you know? And there's a lot of reptile people that are out there that do keep fish and, might not even know we're here. So let's make them all know we're here. And, like right now, with everything going on with like the Lacey Act, everything, personal opinion, some people might disagree, whatever. One of the biggest things we can do as hobbyists, if you had a few extra dollars, even just $1, um, go check out US Art. Think about donating to them a little bit. They do a lot of good work. I can't really get into it. I'm not going to get into it because I sound like a fool. There's just so much to it, but put it in layman's terms, they have access and are able to get all of lawyers and stuff like that specific to what we need. So it's a lot of good people all working towards the same direction. One of the few that are doing it too, a few groups of people. But yeah, a few of them are frogs now, yeah. I'm curious to see how it's going to affect a lot of small business owners and stuff like myself once everything does go in effect. In my case, there's no really telling. People are still going to need their fish tanks cleaned, yeah, but how many people are just going to shut down the hobby because they can't keep the specific fish that they've always loved or stuff like that? How many other businesses are going to get shut down because 95% of the fish that they keep are now illegal? It's interesting to think about. The biggest point of this stream tonight is just awareness. I know a lot of you know already, and I've said it before. A lot of you keep reptiles. They are around reptiles a lot, whatever. But hey, I got a little bit of a platform here. Why not use it for promoting stuff I love? Flying monkeys. Want a tadpole so I can do a whole more polymorph experience, yeah. Very true. Just by a show of hands, how many of you guys keep reptiles or have kept reptiles in the past? Or have always been curious, even? Salty, all right. Gina, Joe, ABC. EJ, Greg, Caught a turtle once and gave it lettuce and didn't eat it and then left. Well, what a little bastard. No, I'm joking. Used to keep anoles. Heck yeah. Alright. Good bit of you. Hey EJ, do you know who Fairy Tale Dragons is on YouTube? She's a bearded dragon breeder. Her husband is pretty famous for reptiles too. He breeds a lot of extremely rare monitor lizards and anoles. We kind of do it all together. Pretty cool people. You might learn a bunch from them. I thought I was being mature at the time by not just giving it pizza. Make a good point. Yeah, AJ, I think you'd be interested in her content. Fairy Tale Dragons is what her channel's called, her business. Had many reptiles over the years. GRB, 4 Australian shingleback skinks, Australian binos, geckos, and motorbike frogs. Heck yeah. It's awesome. Yep. And I don't have to say a whole much. I mean, I plan on doing something about how do we as reptile keepers promote the fish community. I plan on doing something like that, but it's not going to be even as much as this. The simple fact is, when you're going out looking for a new fish tank or something, shit, half the tanks you find were kept with fucking reptiles. So you're already, you know what I mean? Obviously, putting that direction right there, Or a lot of the tanks that they have come with reptiles or have reptiles. Or enclosures, whatever. Killy's not killing. Surf City, what's going on? We have blue tongues in the yard. The old man breeds them and they released hundreds when he died. Damn. I think reptiles were my gateway drug into fish keeping. My parents, or my dad specifically, always kept both, even before I was born, so I was just kind of always around reptiles and fish. Ball pythons, miscellaneous snakes, beardy or mastics, iguana, red-bellied toads, and turtles. Heck yeah. Traumatize that turtle by taking it out of the wild and knowing absolutely nothing about its diet. It happens. I mean, I've kind of done the same thing in the past. Keeping like skinks, or not skinks, but what are they called? Salamanders and shit that I find in the backyard. I did not ABC. I have to go check it out. It's 4 snakes, 2 giant day geckos, 7 tortoises, and a Mexican red-kneed tarantula. Nice. But he had a ball python, then he got a wife and some dogs and a kid, so I was the only one who would take the snake. Well, at least went somewhere who would love it, It's kind of how I ended up with this little guy next to me here. Most of my snakes have ended up like that, besides my retic. Home from a 10-day trip to Montana. Visited family for the first time. Was hoping to get to a local fish store, but no luck. Dang. Tanks are all over 30 years old, and most are secondhand to begin with, so fish tanks start leaking, it becomes reptile enclosure. Yep, What little guy? I can't see you. Oh, yeah. I was just talking about the little snake sitting up here off the screen. All kids are. All kids drag home frogs, lizards, and turtles and proceed to murder them, which leads to a quest for knowledge and often a lifelong pursuit. Yeah. We just got rid of 7 snakes. 17 was too many and had to downsize because of the kids and everything. Understandable. Shit, man. Should have let me know. You got some pretty snakes. They post, I don't recognize those enclosures. Must be an old system they're updating. Huh. Yeah, like I said, guys, this is going to be a pretty short one tonight. Well, the whole informative part of it. Hang out for about another half hour here and then probably call it a night. I was up pretty late last night. I had a busy day today, so I'm tired. My old landlord did a surprise inspection. She said that the python had to go. I was lost and didn't know what to do. 2 days later, he died. So tell me there isn't something out there. Yeah. That's shitty. Encourage nature to the kids. They're both very competent collectors, already at 8 years. Nice. Oh, geez, CJ. Stupid fish food. All right. Well, that fire eel was all right for a bit. Stopped freaking out like he was, but I noticed him doing it again earlier today. That's lovely. No, EJ, you didn't miss anything. I was just laughing about your landlord comment. It made me laugh. Hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to find something. Downloaded a bunch more background music today. Why not? sorts of different stuff. Hey, lunatic, how's it going? Tomorrow's going to be interesting. I got a lot to do. Customers, gonna start water changes for the week. Sailfins and commons I'd probably choose a sailfin over a common, but any of those big, heavy armored plecos would do well, I think. We rehome 2 Anuary, hypo, an albin, I know BCC bone, normal BP, blue eye Lucy, and an itchy. Nice, man. Did you say to be at the Triple Crown? I will be, yes. Already got my ticket and hotel booked. Yes, I will be. I was a little concerned when he said we. Oh, you're alright, Debbie. Or Sandy, I'm sorry. Looking for anything in particular? Not necessarily. You know, I'd like to get my hands on some driftwood. Was thinking about some killifish. Too sure. Plants. I'm really after some plants. Gotta stock up some of these tanks here at home. That's what you're talking about, Lefty. I think that's what you're talking about. It's been a long day. EJ. It's funny. Good morning, Debbie. Yeah, I was looking for some really unique pieces. I like my wood funky. Ooh, mermaid weed is lovely. Well, strapped on cash until after the Triple Crown, but after that, if they still have it. I only collect funky wood, yeah. I'm not dragging that piece of wood out of that tank right now. Well, with what I'm doing with this, I need some really large pieces of spider wood. really branched off and snarled. You know, I want it to kind of look like some roots going down into the water. That's kind of what I'm shooting for. Married to a lawyer. Oh no. I'm trying to stay as open-minded as I can about it. It'd be nice to find some dwarf cichlids. Some really off-the-wall dwarf cichlids. Like some more oddball nano stuff. I mean, if you want to, ABC, just don't want to get a whole lot of it just in case it doesn't do too well in my water. It's going to go in my tanks here at home, so if it doesn't go in my water, it just doesn't go in a tank, usually. I don't do anything to... Nothing about these tanks is high-tech or extravagant at all. They're as easy as they can get. Get water changes and that's it. God, I feel like I can't get my words out of my mouth right. It's bothering the shit out of me. Stumbling my words a bunch tonight. Anybody ever kept a praying mantis? I have before. A ghost mantis and what is it, I think there's another one. It's black. It's kind of like a ghost mantis, but it's black. They're pretty fun. You ever watch Scaly Beaches on YouTube? That guy has some awesome natural reptile enclosures with those trees and limbs. Yeah, he does. I know what you're talking about, personally. I have not, but I want some. The ones that look like xenomorphs, yeah. Yep, they don't live too long at all. Kept those two. I bought those two at the same time. And kept them and loved them and didn't get any more after. There's praying mantises everywhere up here, so I usually see them all summer long. Hang out with them. Got a picture. I gotta go find it. A little itty bitty praying mantis. He's like no bigger than my thumb. He's a cute little bugger. And are usually gum tree, driftwood, eucalyptus trees. Some of the hardwood species actually never sink. It's amazing wood. Yeah. About another 10 minutes here, guys. I'm gonna be hopping off. Big Tank Hank, how's it going, man? Don't forget, guys, this weekend, this Saturday is game night here you're interested in doing anything with that, let me know. I'm gonna start getting hold of people to play here Monday. So if you're interested in playing, just let me know. Whip, Bunny, Fish Tank, Dad, Zender, fish going out tomorrow if you guys are in here. Garcia, you as well. Where is, yeah, there it is. Mark, how's it going? Saturday is also your birthday. Nice. Happy early birthday. I'm sure we'll see you closer then too. If you mail those, please email me when. Okay. Yeah, of course, Bunny. I do anyways. Anybody who gets fish or anything from me gets a tracking number along with it. So. Uh-oh. I will be right back. She is freaking out. So give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. And we're back. Roaches, WMS. Alright. Yeah, buddy. I just said that I'll have a tracking number. It's the first thing I said. As soon as they leave my hands. Yeah, I don't have the money to be sending 6 boxes at like $50 to $100 a piece. So yeah, it's just 2 to 3 days. I've sent about 100 or so of them this way, and they've all done great, fantastically. Have a good night, Kenny. Dan again, how's it going? Hope you're doing well tonight. You know, chit-chatting. Getting ready to start winding down here soon. Nightbot is disabled because Nightbot is a dick. He's only useful for me to collect people's names for giveaways. Last guest just left, just chilling down now. Nice, nice. Trying to think. I had something I had to do after the stream here tonight, but I can't remember now. Yep. All right. You're all right, Melissa. No worries. Nightbot has no sense of humor and is really socially awkward, but I would not go so far as to say it is a dick. To each their own. Next stream we're doing is Tuesday. We're going to be doing a salty surprise. When this is over, I'm going to watch Piff the Magic Dragon Reptile Dysfunction. Need to find something to do after stream here. I'm tired, but yeah. I gotta make myself exhausted before I can fall asleep, it seems. No fish tube for me on Tuesday. I'm going kayaking. Heck yeah. Where are you going kayaking at? I was thinking about next Sunday taking my stepdad's little flat bottom out. Go after some pike and muskie. Little paid fishing area, not too far from me. After talking about it the other day, it made me want to get out there and go and do some fishing. So that's what I may do. I don't know. That and I need to get all my poles and stuff figured out before I go down to the Triple Crown. I plan on doing some fishing while I'm down there. I do. I was even thinking about taking an extra day after the Triple Crown. We'll find a nice fishing area and go get a campground somewhere and spend another night go fishing and camping. I don't know. Just kind of depends on what happens and how tired I am and peopled out I am afterwards. Yep, exactly, Mark. It's a big river. It's a big fish in there. Well, I don't have a license, but I'm not above hiding some rocks down the hall. Hey, I think it only costs like $15 for a 1-day license, depending on where you're at. That's what I plan on doing, going down to Kentucky. If I really wanted to, I could take a 10-minute drive and right across the Ohio River into Ohio and go fishing on that side of the river. Not even have to worry about it, but fuck all that. True, GRB, yeah. Gotta get out and get some myself. It's funny, Joe. Hey. Glad you made it home all right, June. Get ready to hop off here in a couple minutes. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me tonight. It was kind of chill. Just listen to me ramble about stuff and things. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, chick. I'll email you tomorrow. Have a good night, Dragon Lair. Thanks for hanging out, too. Also appreciate all my replay watchers and my lurkers. Love you guys. Don't forget, game night, the 16th, Saturday, which is also EJ's birthday. Also, don't forget, Garcia has merch. Besides that, that's about it. Hit you up for game night? Sounds good, Scoob. I know we were supposed to before, with everything going on with 4th of July and everything else. I got withheld. I do, Steven. I do. Got one person that said they're interested in Stevenson. Cool. Nice. Ask you if you want to play the 16th, or you're just not sure if you're able to yet, and that's why he told me to get a hold of you. But if you want to and know you can, let me know. I can put you down for sure. Thanks, guys. hard trying to get 5 or 6 people, every one of them. Well, 5 or 6 different people. Nothing against anybody that's been up with me before. It's hard to do. Start leaving 2 weeks and we'll hit Portland, Southwest Victoria, or Lake Green. Nice. Heck yeah. I was thinking about, I kind of pondered the fact, like I said, stopping and going camping on my way back. All through like Hocking Hills and down through the southern part of Ohio there. There's a lot of really nice places to go fishing down there. There's a place called Lake Hope that my grandfather used to go down and go turkey hunting every fall. I used to go down there with him quite a bit. Thinking about stopping there. It's like 25-minute detour from where I'd be at. And I can get a little cabin there for, I think, like $40 for one night. Doesn't have electric or anything, but I don't need it. I'm gonna search for some polar tiger or polarized tiger peacock convict cichlids. I don't know what exactly you mean by that, but I have some personally. I have a bunch of them. Buttload. Oh, looks like Gina's already out. Oh, I got a sneeze coming. Oh, that came out of nowhere and it made my head hurt so bad afterwards. Ow. Thanks, Scuba. Oh, that hurt. Like half-ass convulsed when I sneezed. Like I went to a different dimension for a second. Is that really how you spell that? I've never known that. Well, guys, it's that time. Yep, Tuesday. Who knows? If it gets too boring tomorrow, I may do another pop-up. Who knows? You know how it goes. Besides that, I appreciate you all. Do your water changes glass holes. You know? Don't be lazy. Just do it. Just do it. Your fish will thank you. Hopefully my fish turn this week. Got new quarries coming. Heck yeah. Y'all have so many awesome state parks and national parks. Camping grounds so cheap. Just an honor box to put $4 per night in 1980s. Not sure if still same. Some of the state parks are around here. Not many of them though. I don't think they're exactly $4. Most of them are like $10-15, but still ain't bad. That's for just a little. You go throw a tent up somewhere in the state park. Nothing actually plotted campsites or anything like that. Alrighty. That's it. Thanks, guys. I'll see you.